Hey tennis fans, I'm Ben Lewis and you are watching First Serve, brought to you by Nespresso. Guys, we are on the grounds of the National Bank Open presented by Rogers for the final time. We have arrived at Championship Sunday and this beautiful tournament will soon be coming to a close, but we were treated to amazing tennis yesterday. Simona Halep, we know she plays incredibly well in this country and she kept up that run, reaching her fourth final in Canada with a 2-6, 6-3, 6-3 win over American Jessica Pegula. Let's look back at the highlights from that great match.
It's wide open court there for Pegula. Big ace closes out the opening set for Jessica Pegula. Standing from Simona Halep. The wheels of Halep, she gets there, but wide open court for the backhand for Pegula. And that's it. Simona Halep is into another WTA 1000 final, the 18th of her storied career, and a win away from career title number 24, a win away from winning the same tournament 3 times for the first time in her career. Quite the entertaining showdown on center court in Toronto. And Simona Halep victorious, waving to many of the Romanian fans cheering her on.
Amazing tennis from Simona Halep, turning around the dynamic of this match after a tough first set, changing the pace on her ball and coming through in the clutch. She staved off 12 of 17 breakpoint opportunities for Jessica Pegula before pushing towards that finish line in the third. And Simona Halep, of course, so thrilled to be back in the finals here in Toronto. Pleased about doing that for a 4th time. And we heard from her in press afterwards, expressing her happiness.
Well, definitely, it's been a very difficult match. She's a top 10 player and super solid. We never played against each other, so I didn't really know what to expect. But it was a great fight, and I'm really happy that I went through.
Congrats on the win, Simona.
Thank
there
you.
were so many boisterous Romanian fans today waving flags, screaming your name. Just what did the crowd's energy do for you today, particularly in those difficult moments in the match?
Actually, we felt like in Romania today. Many people were supporting me. Actually, I felt like everyone was supporting me, and they sent a lot of energy, and in the tough moments, they really pushed me. So I would like to thank them for that, and I'm waiting for them actually tomorrow.
And yes, it is indeed Championship Sunday, and what a match we have ahead of ourselves. Simona Halep will take on the first-time finalist in Canada, Brazilian Beatriz Haddad Maia, making history at this tournament. She's the first Brazilian player, man or woman, to reach the final since 1997. Gustavo Kuerten reaching the final in Montreal back then. So incredible moment for her as she defeated Karolina Pliskova last night in the night session. For me, this is a pick'em, but maybe I have to lead Simona Halep given her history at this event. It's going to be an electric atmosphere, incredible championship match ahead of us. So get down to the NBO, get on these grounds for this afternoon showdown. Trophy is coming out, and we got to see who will hoist it by the end of the week. Now we know how fierce they are as competitors on the court. Off the court, though, the players are just like us and sometimes need that mental time out. And our fans around the grounds took time out of their day to share some messages with their favorite players with positivity postcards.
This is from Eliana. You are my hero. Play well and remember to take time for yourself. And I love that she said make sure to take time for yourself, because sometimes I do forget that. So that's a great reminder.
I love you so much. You're my favorite player. Thank you.
You are a great tennis player. Smiley face. Wow. Thanks. It's always nice to hear that.
This is like me being real, but whenever people tell me that I'm their favorite player, it's like honestly the most flattering thing ever, because I always think like there's so many other players. And it's like, wow, like you chose me out of all the other players. That's crazy.
These are so cute. I've never done anything like that, so it's like super cute to see the sentiment like in real time.
And she wrote here, if you take care of your mind, you take care of the world. And the good energy, I think it's good for everyone. So yeah, I think it's true. If you take care of your mind, you take care of the world.
Isabella Marta. Hi Emma, you're my favorite tennis player. I love the way you play and we have something in common. We are both half Chinese, half Romanian. Hope to play you someday. Wow, I mean, honestly, I don't actually think I know anyone who's half Chinese, half Romanian. So I would love to see you and meet you because I'm sure you feel like your parents are just as tough as mine.
You are my favorite XOXO. You're such an inspiration and your sculpted arms are to die for. I've heard that a lot, to be honest, for my shoulders.
I would say it's very accurate. This one I know who is this from.
No, just give it to her.
Hey girl, good luck here, you're the best. She's the best too, Arena.
Okay, so this is a tricky one because who should I write this to? Ons or Erin Ratliff, who just won her first doubles tournament.
Okay, Toronto.
So my postcard to Ons says, hey, I owe you dinner.
Wanna go on Tuesday?
I do owe her dinner, so I think, this is only fair.
So I need your help, guys, to choose the most expensive restaurant in Toronto.
Thank you so much for all the love. And this city is a vibe, LOL.
To my parents, I love you and I miss you.
But to my supporters, dream big and love yourself.
From Bianca. Remember to put yourself first. Mental health is super important. Try a meditation for even 5 minutes, thinking about the things you're grateful for. Love you all.
To whom it may concern, bet on yourself because that's your best bet.
What a stellar tournament we've had on the National Bank Open grounds presented by Rogers. So many storylines to look back on. Bianca Andreescu making her first return since 2019 when she won that famous title. Leylah Annie Fernandez debuting in front of this crowd for the first time in a few years. And of course, who could forget the farewell for Serena Williams, who will be retiring in a few weeks after the US Open. Such a privilege that we gave her that send-off in that night match against Belinda Bencic. Such a privilege to bring this morning show to you guys, brought to you by Nespresso. Had so much fun. Thank you so much to all the volunteers who make this tournament possible. The amazing ball crew on the grounds who work so hard. My host, Nick McCarville, through the week. My crew led by Kareem. Just so much fun, guys. Thank you every day for joining us with your coffee in the morning. I've been drinking too much. I need some sleep. And of course, none of this is possible without you, the fans, tuning in every morning, leaving great comments. We appreciate the awesome feedback. I'm Ben Lewis. This has been First Serve, brought to you by Nespresso, and we can't wait to join you again next year on the courts.